Saturday, November 5th, here we are. It is definitely fall outside today. We've got wind and rain. We had a, I don't know, 15, 16 degree temperature drop in about an hour with a cold front coming through, so we're getting close to winter. Today I think we're going to do a little more work on the header tank, kind of get that prepped up and ready. We've got some Pro Seal coming for the low fuel warning light where it goes through the side. Put some Pro Seal on that. But I've got that coming. We'll get the tank prepped for that and the other connectors. Check is in the mail for the engine. We've got our engine is confirmed and should be shipping here. Don't have a firm ship date yet, but should be soon. So yeah, we're getting that paid for and excited to see that show up. So anyways, yep, here we go. I think he said this thing ended up being, oh, it wasn't where he thought where he said it was going to be booked. I think that's what we're getting into. Yeah, that's fine there. That's where that's going to go. Yep. Yeah, this one should be. No, it's one clear. 20 clear? That one's right there. Okay. And did you take you doing the channel and everything here? All right, you can see we've got the tank in here, and my genius project manager suggested putting a grommet down there. I was trying to eyeball where that mark is. We measured out on the skin where the hole is supposed to be for the sump drain, but I couldn't quite see it. So she said to put a grommet down there where that mark is, and then set the tank on top of it. Now you can see that the tank is a little. I think that the tank's a little forward. Well, I think the tank does sit forward than from what the book has, or where they show it sitting. So we're going to move that hole up forward probably by about a ½ inch. Yeah, wind blew the sign away there. Man, the wind is just howling today. And I don't know if you can see that windsock. It is standing straight out, but it's straight down the runway here. So if there's anybody coming in or out, that's okay. But man, it's blowing hard, that's for sure. Well, we're wrapping her up for today. The wind is absolutely howling here, and I think it's keeping our hangar heat from being able to turn on because of the back pressure. It's an overhead radiant heat, so yeah, it's a little chilly in here, and the winds, you can actually feel a breeze that's blowing underneath the hangar door. But anyways,
some of us didn't wear the proper clothing today.
Yeah, whatever. We got the holes poked in the header tank here, with the exception of the sump on the front. And we're going to take this home, wash this tank out. We don't have running water up here at the hangar, so we're going to take that home, wash it, clean it. And
by the way, I'm not a genius. Talking about the sump thing.
Oh, when we did the little grommet down there in the bottom?
I just know how to think outside the box.
Okay. You do, yes, you do know how to think outside the box. But anyways, so we're going to take that home, wash it. One thing that we ran into is when we do since this is a trike, the sump goes up on the front. If you're doing a convertible, you're going to do a sump in the front and in the back. So normally this is a tail wheel sump, and that's a trike sump, or both if you're making it convertible. Problem that we've run into is being able to install the tank with the sump installed in the tank is not possible for the trike. So what we're going to have to do is, at least that I'm finding, unless if you've been here and done this, enlighten me, so maybe it'll make it a little easier for us. But anyways, we'll drill the hole. We'll clean this tank. We're going to clean it. We got sealant coming for the low fuel warning, so we'll get all that put together, get the fittings put in here. We'll pressure test this, and once that's done, we will mark the hole for the sump. We'll have to install the tank, then we'll have to install the sump after the tank is installed, and then pressure test it again with the sump installed. So that's that part that we're going to be working on here in the future, probably next week. The other thing we got started on was this forward baggage floor. We didn't tape them in or anything like that. We just got them sitting there. The forward sides ran into some fit issues with this side one. It doesn't fit up. What the book says is when this is installed, when it's fit up, there's going to be a rivet that goes through here into that tab in the fuselage, and this doesn't even come close to fitting in there, so I'll have to figure something different out with that. And the other side seems to fit okay, but I think the rivet tab on the cage on this side got welded a little bit off, out of position from where it was supposed to be. So we'll get that figured out, get those done, and we'll not get them done, but when the time comes, we'll have to figure that out. But we'll get our floor done too here. Maybe we'll see what the weather's like tomorrow. Hopefully this wind lets up a little bit. Sheesh, man, it's bad today. But so we'll continue working on this. But hey, thanks for watching. Have a good afternoon, and that's it for now.